Today we are talking about menopause and postmenopause and the effects of it. If you're interested in seeing this video, keep on watching. I want to talk about our menopause chit chat. If you are new to my channel, I am Niecy J. I focus on mature skin, hair, makeup for the mature woman. I am 53 years old. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a video. Now, without further ado, we're going to jump right into this. So today we are talking about menopause and postmenopause and all of that good stuff. I haven't done a menopause chit chat in a while, so I said let me go ahead and do this because it seems like you guys like this as much as I do. I was in menopause and now I have not had a menstrual for almost a year. It would be a year in March. So I believe I am entering that post-menopause stage, okay? But we're going to go ahead and talk about it. I've written a few things down that I want to discuss, so you may see me looking down every now and then, but I've just written some notes down. And some of the things that I have experienced and what I'm going through now, maybe you guys are going through this, and I want to just go ahead and discuss this topic. When I hit 40, between, I believe 40 and 41, I started having hot flashes and I was like, what is going on? I went to my doctor. I described the feelings that I was having. Like I was feeling sad some days. I was having these hot flashes and my doctor confirmed that, hey, you are in the perimenopause or the pre-menopause stage where she said I can have this feeling of these hot flashes and these symptoms for 10 years. And I was like, okay, the devil is a lie. I refuse to have to go through this for 10 years because it was just a weird feeling when I hit my 40s. I mean, I wasn't gaining weight or anything. I was just having these hot flashes. My styles that I was having on my head, they were just shrinking up because I was having these hot flashes, and my hot flashes begin in my head. You know, I was having night sweats, like my hair and just my overall body. So it was different to me, so I had to consult my doctor. Upon researching menopause, I see the stages that women go through menopause are 45 and 55, okay? So you can go through the symptoms before you even hit menopause for years, they say, okay? Once I hit, I believe, 45, yes, I really started having the hot flashes full-fledged. My body was gaining weight. When I hit 50, oh my goodness, I really started gaining weight between my midsection. My hair was thinning. I was like, what is going on? And I was doing the same. I was trying my best to eat right. I was even trying to use some, like, what is the little hair pills that you use, because I'm like, what is going on with my hair? It seems like I hit menopause between the age of like 47 up to now, okay? Because right now, at this moment, I have not had a menstrual for almost a year. A year would be in March, okay? So I have not had a menstrual. I've had all the symptoms of the menstrual, you know, but not the period itself. I have gained so much weight. Now, my body seems like at this stage right now that I'm at, my body seems to be adjusting. I'm starting to lose weight. I've lost almost 20 pounds with simply really adjusting my diet. So let me tell you a little bit about that too. So now when I say my diet, what I've noticed is when I started gaining this weight, I started doing research, as we all do, trying to see what can I do to lose this weight, because I was exercising, trying to eat right, and I wasn't losing. It seemed like I was still gaining in the midsection, okay? I didn't know what to do. We're like, what is going on? So I started trying to eat vegan. Now let's back up. I grew up where I was the only one in my family at the age of 15 that wanted to become a vegetarian because I just didn't want to eat meat. I wasn't really a meat person, okay? So my parents agreed as long as it was healthy. They took me to the doctor, and I was a vegetarian for years until I hit college. And then I think I really stopped, but I still wasn't eating meat a lot. I'm not a chicken fan anyway. My family loves chicken, so I fixed that for them. But really never a chicken meat type of person. Love seafood, any kind of fish, salmon, all of that. Okay, so I started on my trying to do the vegan diet, and it just made my body worse. I tried everything. And I did that for several months. I say a good 6 months. I became a vegan. I was drinking the vegan milk. I was eating vegetables and fixing vegan meals and trying to do. My body was not adapting to this either. And that's the thing, you know, people would try to shame you, make you feel bad because if you're eating meat and if you go vegan, then you stop that. Because when you're in menopause, your body is everywhere. Okay, your body is like, your hormones is like, right? So the vegan diet did not work for me whatsoever. I was getting more gas. I was bloating more. I mean, and I was trying everything. I stopped eating the little processed vegan foods and was trying to fix the vegan, my vegetables and the beans and the grain. Didn't work for me. Now, mind you, I still eat my vegetables and stuff now, but I have incorporated meat back into my diet, okay? And sometimes I do my little shorts showing you some of the meals that I fixed, like my little reels and shorts that I do and show you some of the meals that I fixed. And some people say, oh, you eating red meat? Here's the thing. When you are going through this stage, your body is already in whack. It's all over the place. Your hormones are all over the place. I realize now you have to do what works for you. You cannot go off of what everybody else is doing and what's working for them. It's what's working for your body. The vegan diet did not work for my body at all. It was making it worse. It making me gain more weight, making me more bloated and gassy, and it was just a mess, okay? So I just started really reading, getting into it, looking at other women, what they were doing. Some people was going vegan, and some things it didn't work for them either. But what I did notice, I started reading this article from this nutritionist talking about menopause, and she says some people cannot go on the vegan diet. It's not for them. They have to incorporate more meat, like more red meat and steaks and fish and chicken. Now, mind you, I'm not a chicken person at all, so I don't eat as much as that, you know. I fix it for my family, but I'm not a chicken person. I have steaks and meat and salmon is my thing. I love salmon and fish products, seafood, okay? So I started incorporating that into my diet, eating maybe one time a day. But I would eat like little small snacks in between, like in the morning. I may not eat much. I may have my cup of coffee, my water. I may drink water and fill up on water until about maybe 12 o'clock, and then I may eat a salad. A salad with maybe no meat on it, you know, and then at dinner I may have a steak with a vegetable. Notice my weight started to decrease, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's working. I also incorporated kombuchas. First thing in the morning, I would drink a kombucha first, and then I drink my water. And then I wouldn't have my coffee until I started work, because I work at home. So I would have my coffee at 9 o'clock before I start work. But I did notice drinking that kombucha on an empty stomach really help eliminate some of that gas, and it has probiotics in it and B12, so it really aided in my weight loss because I was releasing this gas, okay? The gas X and all these gas pills, it wasn't working for me. So me drinking water and adding kombucha, I was already drinking lots of water, okay? But adding this kombucha in once a day in the morning really helped my body a lot, okay? So this is what I did, and I started seeing the bloatiness go away, okay? I started releasing this gas that I was having, and my body is starting to adjust. And this is what's going on right now. The hair loss as we age, and we're going through menopause, you seeing your skin is different, your hair is different. Your body and just overall is just basically different. It is more drier. For mine was, and a lot of people that I talk with or speak with, that's going through menopause, they do see that their skin is much drier than it used to be, okay? I had combination skin. I was oily in the T-zone area, all up in here, but I was dry like all in here. Now I'm just completely dry all over. There is no more greasiness in the T-zone at all. I'm just completely dry. You know, we lose the loss of collagen. When we was younger, our skin was thicker, and that's when you see the plumpness, and you didn't see any fine lines and wrinkles. As we age, our skin thins out, okay? This is when you start seeing the loss of collagen, fine lines and wrinkles, and the dryness. You may see your skin sagging and hyperpigmentation, facial hair, and jowls. I started noticing the jowls right around here. Now, as I'm losing weight and I'm doing my facial exercise, I have a video where I talk about the facial exercises. I do this every day, okay? And I have noticed the jowls are not as bad, and the face sagging, the skin sagging is not as bad as when I first started noticing it, okay? I'm like, what the heck is going on? So this is what I want to talk about, because women my age, I'm 53 years old, we're going through this and we're wondering what is going on with our bodies, okay? You're not alone. We're all going through this together. And I always say that when I find out things that help me, I always like to share it with you in hopes that it will help you as well. However, you have to listen to your body. Now, let me just tell you, I put some videos out where I show me making hamburger steaks and little things like that. And I've had some of the vegans that was like, oh my God, you're eating meat, da-da-da-da-da, and just going in. Like, don't let that affect you. You have to do what works for you. I tried the vegan. I tried the vegan diet. It is not for me. My body rejected it, okay? Now, still, I eat loads and loads of vegetables. Sometimes in the morning, if I really want some food, I may eat vegetables for my breakfast, like maybe some greens or a salad or fruit, something to that point. But I cannot just eat vegetables all day long, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That doesn't work for me at all, honey. Do not let this bother you at all. I'm telling you, because people will shame you into doing what works for you, and you cannot allow them to do that. Now, with this thinning hair, I looked up, you know, this recipe that I saw these Indian women were doing, and it was online. So I said, let me try this recipe with, I have it. I'll try to link it up here. If I can find it, I'll try to link it up here somewhere so you can take a look at it as well. And I have displayed this on my channel. And it is the red onion and aloe conditioner. Okay, I will link it up here. It has helped my hair tremendously, okay, to thicken up my hair. I'm not really interested in length. If it grows, okay? But I really wanted the thickness back to my hair. That's what I was after. So I started using Vita collagen protein with peptides in it. I'm going to show a picture up here somewhere. I am totally out of it. I wanted to show the container, but my husband threw it away. I started incorporating this in my coffee, and my mom's and my husband's. We all started using this one container, and I've been using it, and I'm replenishing it now. So I ordered it from Amazon, but it has worked wonderful. I didn't want to bring it to you until I've used it for about a month or so. I've been using it almost now for over a month, like a month and a half. I'm going on 2 months. And I love it. I see a difference in my nails, in my hair, and my skin. And this is a good way to add collagen into your diet. It is working for me. I will link this up here somewhere so you can, maybe you have tried it, or if you have tried it, let me know if you have tried this or not. But it's working. It's really aiding in the thickness in my hair and my nails, and my skin is looking the better for it. Another good way to add collagen into your diet, because we really do need collagen. We lose it rapidly as we age. That's why we do see the sagging, the jowls, the sagging skin, and all of the different things that's going on with our skin. I've also been using bone broth. Now, sometimes I'll buy it. A lot of times it has a lot of sodium. But if I get a roast, or if I get some kind of beef I will add that to some water and make my own broth, okay? And I add it to my soups and things like that. This is how I really incorporate the bone broth. It's really, really helpful for your body. Doing my research, and I was looking at some doctors and dermatologists and just facial surgeons, that actually deal with women's skin. They were saying that the best way to get collagen is through like meat products, because collagen is more potent in meat than the vegetables. You see the vegan collagen and stuff, that's fine, but they said it works better with animal products. Now, if you don't eat meat, and I understand, you do what's best for you and your body. I'm telling you what works for me, and I just want to bring it to you. I do fix my soups in that, and sometimes I eat just the broth itself with a little bit of onions, and I just fix it up where it's tasty to me. And that's some of my meal during the day. I don't eat 2 and 3 times a day. I may eat one big meal around, I get off at 5:30, so I may have my meals fixed by 6. By 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I'm not eating anything else. I'll say 8 o'clock, sometimes between 7 and 7:30. But 8 o'clock, I'm really not eating anything else. I'm actually full. So I may have a meal and a half, maybe 2 meals during the day, and the rest of the time I'm fasting to the next morning, okay? I really have cut out eating breakfast. My breakfast is my kombucha, okay? So when it comes to your skin, vitamin C is very, very important. Do not skip on using vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant. It helps to brighten your skin. We talk about this all the time, right? I use my vitamin C serums. I have never stopped that. Using your vitamin C, and now I have incorporated a lot with retinol. Now, retinol and vitamin C can really irritate your skin if you use it together, so that is not recommended. I use like my vitamin C products a lot of times in the daytime and my retinol at night. And sometimes now I alternate my retinol products, because sometimes retinol is a little too strong for your skin. You may not can do it every day. You may have to do it every other day or every 2 days. So sometimes at night I will do my vitamin C one night, and then maybe a couple of nights later I'll apply my retinol, okay? Or sometimes I apply my vitamin C during the daytime. But it just depends. Get you a routine where you know what you're doing and you're alternating. But use vitamin C. Use retinol. Retinol is basically vitamin A. It helps build collagen as well. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles, as well as the vitamin C. So try to incorporate that into your skincare routine. You will see a big difference in just how your skin looks, the elasticity. You'll see the fine lines diminish, okay? They're not probably going to ever just go away. You will see them diminish though, okay? And as you do this over time, you will see a big difference in your skin, but you have to be consistent with your skincare routine. I do not use foaming cleansers. I use non-foaming, because the foaming cleansers, they remove all the natural oils from your skin, and that is something you do not want, okay? To find you a great moisturizer. Again, I will link some of my favorite products, the vitamin C's, the retinols, my moisturizer. Y'all know I love Pond's moisturizer. It's very affordable and it works for my skin, but I have other moisturizers that I use, as well as facial oils. Now, I don't use them all the time. It's just really when my skin is super dry, I opt for facial oils, okay? But my moisturizers, my vitamin C's, my retinols, like I said, is vitamin A. So you want to have you want to get, and your collagen. So basically you're doing A, B, C to your skin. Your retinol is A, the collagen is B, and you have your vitamin C. You see what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you are implementing this with your skin, because as we go through this menopause and these changes, our complete body changes. Your skin, hair, everything changed. So, like I said, I have incorporated that powder, that Vita, I think it's called Vita Proteins. Let me see, because I can have it on order now. Let me see. And I would definitely, I have it on order. Let me check my orders. Should be arriving maybe tomorrow. Yeah, it says the Vita Protein Collagen Peptides Powder. And I'm linking it up here so you can see it. Yeah, it's about $38. I'm purchasing it from Amazon. So yes, it should be arriving soon, my collagen, and I'm telling you, it has changed my life, okay? The collagen, I can just see a big difference in my skin. I can see a big difference. My husband said it with his hair, even my mom. I've started her using it, and we put it in our coffee or in her orange juice in the morning or whatever we drink. And we don't, now you don't want to overdo it. Anything you overdo can cause an effect. From what I've been reading, you don't want to overuse the collagen powder because it can hurt your kidneys, you know, if you overdo. You want to follow the directions and use it as directed, okay? Because I know me, sometimes I'm an overdoer. But not with this. Once I read up on this, and that's what I've been doing with the menopause. I read a lot and try to find out what we can do to help us as mature women. Because I know we are all aging, but we still want to look and feel our best as we're aging, right? I know this was a lot, and I apologize. All right, so that is all I have for you today. I really hope this video was helpful and interesting. I know it was a lot of information, but I wanted to come on here just to talk with you guys a little bit about what's going on with me. And I know I said I was going to have these chit chats, so we'll see what happens in the post-menopause stage. From what I'm reading, the post-menopause, it can last up for a couple of years, but it's supposed to diminish as you get into that post-menopausal stage, okay? So hopefully we will see our bodies changing once we get through. From what I hear, you still may have the hot flashes for maybe a couple of more years or still gain a little bit of weight, but it diminishes as we go through life, okay? So right now, I believe I'm getting ready to hit this post-menopausal stage in March. So we will convene then, and I will let you know how I'm feeling, what's going on with my weight, hair. You know, I am really happy that my hair is thickening back up. You know, who wants your hair to continue to just thin and fall out? And that was some of the issues that I was dealing with before I started using the natural conditioner that I researched and made, and it is really working. If you have used this conditioner, let me know if it has helped you any. I would love to know. Okay, I did get some DMs letting me know that it did work for some, so thank you so much for that. I always try to give you information that works for me in hopes that it will work for you. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for just taking time out to watch my videos. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Peace and love until next time.